Alrighty, when we left off, it was the 27th at night, almost the 28th apparently, but we are sealed, we are sick, and 6 a.m. Let's... Oh, come on! Buzz off! Well, too late to do anything about that now. Oh, I'm taking wound point damage. I'm going to drink one of these to stop taking wound damage. Hopefully at least my emery flowers are fine. That's all I really have to say on the matter. Everything else can go down, but that one pot should be fine. We're on the 19th floor. Where are we going? Okay, so yeah. There isn't much to say about anything that's going on, really. I could talk more, but, you know, I'm just recording this because I have to record this, and frankly, let's just go ahead and beat this game, and then I can go back to playing Gloomhaven and do all that stuff. Gosh, Tabletop Sim, for the record, is awesome, because it gives me the full experience of being able to just play a board game without necessarily having to set it up, depending on how the, like, download works. And without having to, without having to set anything up, and without having to, you know, put it away. That's also an important thing that people never really think about when it comes to board games is, hey, when you're done playing, someone has to put all the pieces back in the box. And that's usually the job of whoever's game it is. So, if you get a board game, hopefully you enjoy putting all the pieces away. It is kind of interesting though, like having your game that's like, you know, your game, and like playing this War of Mine, which for the record I do want to play for the channel, but it's like a 4-hour long game. I don't know if I'll edit it down and like cut 3/4 of the content, because a lot of it's just shuffling, in order to make it like a 1-hour video, or if I'll make it just 4 separate videos, that would be lame. Cut down the shuffling, that might be 2 videos. Let's make a compromise. Yeah, just pause the clip, just pause the recording every single time we're going to shuffle the deck, or play with somebody, and then we can like both, like, you know, shuffle while the other does stuff. And the game should be a lot faster there, but we'll still probably take a few hours as we, like, decide on what to do and, like, flip up cards and... I remember I tried playing... this War of Mine with my mom quite a while back, and she wasn't so much into it, because she doesn't really play games so much. Like, we tried to have, like, a family board game night, and... yeah, for family game night, we played Payday once, and we played a golf video game once, and that was basically it. Oh, and when we were, like, you know, off camping, quote-unquote, off in, like, a cabin, quote-unquote camping, because yeah, I think we still call it camping for some reason, we played some Risk. We played until, like, one person was down, there was down to 2, and then it's just, like, me and my mom. That tree just grew. And she was all like, hey, let's just call this a tie between us, because I don't want to play this all out. So I didn't really have an option there. But yeah, she enjoyed this War of Mine. But no, she was enjoying it, specifically because there's so many, like, little pieces and stuff for all of the resources. Also, did I mention the map gets really big here? Oh, the boss of floor 19! Let's do this. Remember when I had to face off against like 4 of these, and I was just like, stay away from them, like, poison them, make sure that they don't, like, hurt me, I'll be fine. Oh gosh, that as background music this entire time is soul crushing. But what am I going to do? Yeah, leave and just so I can spend a whole other episode in the Sharon maze getting back up to where I got to? No. For the record, this was not done and this was not recorded immediately after the last video. Like, the last video is already up. If this goes bad, I'm kind of hooped. If I just, I don't know, accidentally take a, what is it, a knockout attack and just die, I'm just, like, screwed. I want to emphasize that, so I said it twice. Gosh, imagine it's like, hey, remember that Room Factory 4, like, Let's Play I've been having going on for, like, 5 years now? Yeah, by the way, I wonder if it might be more worthwhile to have... I meant to pause. Okay, like I was saying, we're on the 20th floor out of 30. Okay, I used a rosary to get this far, but I definitely took it off, so I don't know why it's still applying. It's supposed to be a floor-by-floor basis. You know what? Screw it. I'm taking this. I definitely could have done this, because we have enough healing supplies and stuff, but we could have done this. Is this just going to be one floor constantly? Yes. You know what? Screw it. We'll take this. Because I didn't want to spend an entire hour just to get to where I was, where like one little misclick of a button could stop things. I'm definitively not still wearing the rosary, because in earlier stages of the Sharon's maze, once you take off the rosary, then it stops, you know, applying and stuff, and look, we're not wearing it. Now we are, now we're not. But, screw it, you know what? Oh well. Just a boss rush, and frankly, this wasn't going to be that hard. It was just going to be very time consuming. And we might even be able to get through this before the storm happens. So how go things? I'm trying my best not to hit the return button again, because it's just annoying. Alrighty. Wait. Yeah, the majority of your attacks don't hurt me. I'm fine. That was floor 26. Yes, changing to the water can will do extra damage. No, it doesn't really matter. Just have to hit the thing. 27, 28. Strictly speaking, whatever, technically used Rosie for this, but yeah, if I had 2 hours to do this before, you know, multiple hours to do this before, I would have just done it all in one big go. But I kind of already showed that, yes, it is possible to just do this anyway. Not just possible, but pretty easy, and just, you know, keep a whole bunch of gold juice active. Yeah, I've gained like 49,000, like 49,000, like 700 levels. Okay, Weapon Bread, Throne of the Empire, and Rune Sphere Shard. Leave. And now we can warp! It feels so good to warp again. Right, all of this was in here. Da 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 da. Look inside the toolbox, put that in there. Look inside the closet. So yeah, we were able to beat, you know, the entirety of the Sharon's Maze, right? Oh, that has been shipped. Right, so we grabbed one and we shipped it. Everything is fine, everything is fine. Sure, fine, whatever. But also this, it sells for 1. It's a knock plus 30%, which is knockout. If you beat the final boss, you have a chance of getting a Throne of the Empire. You can put on a weapon for 30% like knockout chance. And then, you know, Twinfold Steel to just immediately get a 90% knock chance. Or, you know, give it to one of your critters, 30% extra knock chance. But gotta ship out 1 for completionist's sake. And does this give anything? Heaven Asunder. I can make Heaven Asunder. Yeah, because if we look at the golden veggies... Oh no, Faint Attack, knock. So what is knock then? Anyway, we know that we have this. And we also know that now we can basically destroy our entire field. Right? And... Wait, no, not here, sorry. Here. Look inside. Because we do have free farming shoes. Now let's rearrange the whole field. So this is something I've been kind of wanting to do for a while now. Right, these were... Shoot. You know what? I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'll plant 2 more white crystal seeds. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'll take off the free farming shoes. Grab a hammer. I'll be fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Exactly all of these, and then do this. Wait a second. Now put on the free farming shoes. Boots. Okay, okay. This. And we can do like... Right? Stuff like this? Ah. It is so hard to see what I'm trying to do like this. Okay, hold up. All of these golden pumpkins? No. Alright, I think we actually have to hammer this bunch. Because it's just seeds. Yes. Okay, okay. I've never used these free farming boots before. So let's see how much we can do. Yeah, let's see how much this even like increases the amount by. Anyway, it's probably not even all that much. Oh gosh. Ah, if only there was an extra grid for this gridless farming fiasco. I hate precise work like this. Honestly, I'd rather just keep the farm as it is, frankly. I would rather just keep the farm as it is. Which means I have to kind of go back and just redo that whole thing again. Blah, 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 blah. But honestly, we did beat the game. But I will say I want to, like, just restart that save. Because, like, yeah, we were able to beat the game, and free farming shoes only goes so far to help, really. It's like, yeah, we can do it, like, right there in the corner. Right there. You know what? You know what? I got this. I got this. We got this. We got this. Trying to do such precision work like this just makes me have to pee. Oh, shoot. We missed our chance to get more white crystal seeds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's supposed to 10. We can get 11 across the state of 10. Find, like, the very next opening spot. Nope, not quite. Nope, apparently not that either. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So instead of holding 10 by 6, instead of holding 60, you're going to hold 77. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 15 times 4, 60. So it holds slightly more, but also this is going to definitely hold less. This will absolutely hold less if we, you know, chop down everything. So I'm just going to, you know what? Undo all that progress in the Sean's Maze. Officially, we're able to clear it. Whatever. I could also just run right back through and clear everything again. We beat it. It's easy. Whatever. It might take 2 hours to do, but we can do it. That is not an issue. What we are going to do, however, is put everything back in the fridge. We were able to beat the Sean's Maze. That's all that matters. We did prove to ourselves and to everyone else. We did it. Game over. Game has been beaten. There's nothing like else that now needs to be done. Really. I can also just take care of the fields. I don't have a lot of formula, but I do have a lot of corn, and I do have some extra seeds. Wait, did I really not water my whole field? Like, just flat out not water, like, any of it? Like, seriously, what a psychopath, right? Okay, yeah, if someone has, like, an easy way to use free farming boots, like, I don't know, maybe use the direction pad instead of using the analog stick, and you can make it like just perfect, blah blah blah, whatever. But also it doesn't seem like it adds all that many vegetables either. Like, just seeing what I was able to see, it didn't really add like a whole lot of stuff to it. I'm definitely going to buy like another 100 or so plant foods. And then just, you know, spend all in-game tomorrow working on making sure everything gets all done nice up. I almost want to use this field as an experiment to see if I can figure out how to do it. And you know what? This field, fine. This field. But this field gets its proper waterings, because it's only like 2 away from the full field. A few waterings away from a full field. A few crops away from a full-on field. Good thing planting doesn't require energy. I'll take my formulate. Alright, and look inside. And look inside the clothes for boots. Easy as can do. Oh, is someone trying to get my attention now all of a sudden? No. Okay. Oh, right. We need a hammer, too. We don't have enough tools. We also need a hammer. When do we pull out the axe? I'm not sure. So basically just doing this and moving straight line up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. 7. No, not these two. Okay, yeah, using the actual direction pad seems to help somewhat. 3, and then... Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, no, no. Five. Oh no, I saw this. 7. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this half the field, instead of doing, you know, 9 times 4, 9, 18, 27, 36, we'll do 49. So putting in this little bit of extra effort gives a lot of extra vegetables over time. At least that's the theory, right? Okay, 3 down. That's way too high. Okay. There's way too much space between these. It'll never work. Yeah, that'll never work. Okay. Is that one, like, too far up or something? Yeah, that would do a lot of good for making sure that this isn't... There we go. Yeah. Isn't this much more exciting than trying to clear the Charon's maze with only a watering can? I'm trying to plow my field with boots. Alright, you know what? Also, write diary entry. This.
Good morning. Oh, thank you so much.
What?
Yes. Yes. Thank you so much. For me?
Just give him back all of his stuff. Okay, so I guess this episode is going to be how much of my field can I till in an hour. One, two, three, 4, 5. 5. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so if I do 49 plus what? 49, 98, maybe upwards of 98 instead of, you know, what is it normally? 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 18 times 4 would be 40 plus 8, 16, 24, 32. 40 plus 32, 72. So it'd be maybe upwards of 98 instead of 72 specifically. So it is more. Not like a whole mountain more, but it is more still. Nope. That's better. Okay. I kind of want to just put on, like, Owl House or something just to, listen to that while I'm playing and stuff. Okay, okay. Should I just go to the store to get stuff? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We could absolutely go to the store and buy more supplies. I should be fine on seeds, just with, like, how much have been, like, growing and stuff that I've been harvesting. is... Oh, wait, I'm using the stick again. Shoot. Can't be using the stick. Have to be using this. Ah, so frustrating. It's like all of this, and it's like, what, an additional like 15% or something? But hey, get this done once and don't think about it anymore, you know? Also, kind of want to check out. If I do this. Okay, okay. Main question is if this applies. Close. It almost does. I'm sure there are ways to, you know, water, but like better. I don't know. I don't know how one could water any better than what I've been doing. Is what I'm essentially saying. That top one might have to be adjusted somewhat. We should totally have space for this. Yeah, 7. Stop. We need the axe. We need to go back and grab the axe now. Oh, also just grab more seeds while we're at this. Okay, perfect. Although I guess I should have, after completing the Shroud's Maze, I should have just checked to see if there was any new, requests that I could make. Because I think there is supposed to be, 1 or 2. There are supposed to be 1 or 2. Because I do recall, hearing about extra requests that I still haven't gotten the ability to, you know, request. Specifically having, Ventus Will and Vulcanon as party members. Alright, how much left? Like 4 maybe at the most? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, I figured it would be 13, not 14. But still, 13 times 7 equals 91, which is still more than the 72 that was going on. I'm gonna plant this whole field. What? Oh! 9... Wait. 1, 2... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's about 56. 4, 6, 5, 76. You can only have up to +4 extra? Okay, then this does suck. So let's do this. We can squeeze in extra like 4 plants. And that is it. Okay, yeah, that does suck. Okay. Screw it. At least I didn't try to get, you know, my entire field. Like all my fields like this. Just get just this one. And... yeah, because I remember hearing it's like, oh, well, there's a limit to, like, how much extra you can do. But I thought the limit was like, oh, well, you could theoretically put in, like, triple, but it only let you put in, like, double, which would still be huge. But it's like, no, you get, like, +4 in this entire giant field. So it's kind of a waste of time and effort to attempt any of this, but... and it's too late to, you know, go to the store for things.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
People just give me cookies and I give them right back, so... yeah, the store is already closed, so I can't, you know, buy more stuff for the fields, unfortunately, because I seem fidgety today.
Hello?
I'm always fidgety.
Well,
No.
Hello, the sky is always changing. Hi. Hi. Hello.
This is fair. Hey!
Yeah.
So is this Leon's event or Arthur's?
What's wrong? I see. Yeah.
Leon?
No.
What?
Usefulness.
Farewell.
Leon.
The phrase was just a couple of spaces and then a period. It wasn't actually a phrase. Like, is there supposed to be like a symbol there and it just didn't load on this version? Someone who has the 3DS version that has dated Leon, go and check to see if you can actually
What?
What's up?
Yeah. Huh?
Yes.
No. Jeez.
Huh?
no, no.
Hey. Hey.
Great, now Arthur's gonna get the wrong idea.
Yes.
Why am I getting, like, romance events with everybody else except for the one I actually decided to try to romance? Everyone has importance to it. Just need to find yourself bound to them.
Farewell.
And then, of course, Arthur comes back because the scene is over and he's supposed to be here now.
Welcome. Welcome.
Hey, 10% off. How about I just talk with you a whole bunch? How about I keep coming back up to you and seeing if I can find new important things with you. Sound good? Sounds good to me. Let's do that for the next 20 minutes or so. I sneezed and immediately got a notification on my phone.
Room Factory 4
That apparently
special.
somebody, no.
What should I
Nobody
do
wants
today?
me. Don't worry, the world hasn't ended yet. All's the same.
Hello.
Hello.
Wait, no, Arthur's running away. Arthur, where are you going? Hi, what's up? Hi, what's up? How do I talk to you? Arthur!
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, where are you going?
Arthur.
Yes.
What's the dash button again?
You two look so happy together.
Thanks. Isn't that button? Okay, it is this button. I tried it. It didn't work.
Welcome.
Anyway, let's see what you have for sale. I could buy more lumber.
Yes.
I could just start buying like a ton of lumber again.
Yes.
Oh, wait. It says, oh, no, right, because it's 10% off, so it's not actually 99999. It's not actually a million. It's 900,000.
Yes. Thank you very much. Please come. What do you think? Please come again.
Also, I still have my free farming goods on. You know what? What if I just buy from him?
Yes.
What if I just go and buy a whole bunch of lumber?
Welcome.
Just do that. I'm sure I'll need lumber eventually. No, go do more exciting things.
Yes.
Just buy lumber and keep throwing it away. Gotcha. So anyway, I mean, strictly speaking, we did officially beat the Sharon's Maze with just a watering can. Strictly speaking. Took like 4 solid in-game days, 2 real-world hours to do it, but it could totally be done. Actually, you know what? I want to get 1 inventory worth of this, and then I want to actually just run through the Sharon's Maze with the Rosary, just to see if there's anything to be unlocked.
See.
From, you know, actually playing through it. I should be able to do that within the rest of the evening, right? Material stone is almost 5,000, but stone is at... Well, stone's gonna pass the 1,000 mark at least. Gosh, I'm reminded of this one little, like, game. Yeah, like, game. I was trying to think if it was, like... I don't think it's a Flash game. Whatever it was, you start off as, like, you know, little unit, like, playing through... Playing Ender Lilies and actually playing through and beating a Metroidvania has made me realize how many games I've enjoyed over the years, which have been Metroidvanias. There's this one, like, free internet game, whatever, that I played ages and ages ago that I'd love to play again because it's been long enough that I've forgotten all of, like, the puzzles and stuff. I just remember, like, you unlock things to be able to go through new areas. And like, say, the first dungeon you go into, it's just a simple little thing, whatever, and there's water, and there's like a path off to the side that you can't reach because you can't swim. But then after you leave the dungeon, then it gets like sealed off and you can't go back in there. So eventually you do learn how to swim, but you can't go back to the dungeon. And eventually you're like way up far in the sky, and you fall from like, you know, the clouds into that same dungeon, and then you can't leave through normal means because it's locked off, so you have to like go through that extra path because now you can swim and see what that leads to. Sure, all of this and extra watering can. Just the rosary. No stats, it just makes it faster, is all. And screw it, let's save. We got another 540 lumbers. And then we're going to run through the entire Sharon's Maze, the Banquet of Nightmares. One boss down. 29 to go.
Focus.
Let's do this again. The only thing is that it takes them so long to die. Do I need this? No. Yep. Just as always, ever so easy. Oh, that's right, that's right. Because I had to restart the Sharon's Maze stuff, we still only have a level 1 Steel Heart and not our level 7 that we found. Because I kind of messed up just a little bit. I hit the warp back home button, which there really should be some sort of confirmation, like one warp just brings you back to like the first room of that level of the Sharon's Maze, and second one warp takes you back, because losing all of this progress sucks. Uh, 25 bosses to go, I guess. I'm sure I'll do this by the end of this video. Remember when this boss was like super duper hard to beat because we couldn't just do like that, and we'd like, yeah, take out like the healing one first, then we can go for the main one, but then like the healing one gets like regenerated and then gets to heal again before we can defeat it. How are we ever going to beat this? And I just like kind of powered through. I think I might have used power of like food or something. Just give me enough of, just barely enough of an edge. So remember that was like a bit of a wall. That one and the marionette, but specifically the first half of the marionette. Those that really stick out to me as being walls of this challenge overall. But of course, once you're able to start grinding up stats, once you, you know, get your emery flowers, you don't really have to worry about, like, anything. I'm waiting for it to turn, like, red. Turn red! Eh, 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 eh. Eh. Does it specifically wait until it takes like a certain number of hits to change? There we go. Sure. Oh, I thought there's an invisible stone there. Done. Wait, I'm sorry, someone wants me? Oh, yep, someone wants me. Just hold up 1 second. Okay, okay, let's get this done. Come on. It's annoying, you know, watching a show or playing a game or something with someone who insists on, as soon as you leave them alone, they start looking up like fan fiction and like, does this character die? And like, merch about this character and who is that? They immediately start looking up spoilers and then they stop being interested in the thing anymore because they know spoilers now. It's like, you've watched like one episode of Dark Note and you started looking up stuff about Kira and L, and like, you found spoilers about them. It's like, yeah, don't look up stuff about characters for a show that you've only started watching, or else there will be spoilers. And then finding out, it's like, oh, well, this happens to them, so I don't want to, like, watch anymore. It's like, well, that's kind of your own. It's like playing Gloomhaven. We like open up envelope X, and it's like, and then immediately she goes and like starts looking up stuff about. It's like, look up all of the key info. It's like, well, all I found out was all of this stuff about it. So it's like, okay, so I know the page that you must have looked at to find that information. You specifically saw, like, in the title, it says, spoilers for this, do not open unless you actually want to spoil this for yourself. Clicked on it anyway. The spoiler text that says, hey, listen, here's like 3 full posts saying that the maker of this game does not want people to post what this is. But I'm posting this anyway for people. Oh, blah, blah, blah. And then click on all of that anyway, and then go, it's like, okay, but if you really want this spoiled for yourself and don't want to try to do it for yourself, just read through the spoilers. Like, this is the first step, this is the second step, and, like, why do people insist on spoiling themselves on things and then getting, like, uninteresting stuff once they've gotten spoiled? Like, I've become uninterested in, like, a show or whatever because I got spoiled about things. But I didn't, like, you know, go looking up spoilers. It was a thing, I think there was a thing in one game that was like, the achievements list had a spoiler because it wasn't like a locked achievement, it was just open. So it's like, oh, you got like, so I'm like playing along, I get some achievements, like, oh, what was that for? I didn't do anything good for it. It's like, I don't know, kill 50 enemies with whatever random achievement you might get. And when I look at that one, I see like right below it, incomplete achievement, like, I don't know, beat the game and then realize that you actually got like the bad ending, blah blah blah. It's like, get the bad ending with the description that's right there with it. Like, follow this person's advice to get the bad ending. It's like, well, now I know that that person leads me to the bad end. I was like, you do stuff like that. Like, at least Ender Lilies had the decency to like lock a lot of the achievements. They had like, yeah, level 100. So, you know, it's like, hey, level 100 is the level cap. You know that right from the onset. That's fine. And stuff like, oh, I don't know, get all of the collectibles. Like, you know, pretty early on there are collectibles, and once you get all of them, you'll know that you've gotten the last one. Yeah, people who spoil themselves on things and then get upset that they got spoiled. But to be fair, Envelope X, strictly speaking, deserves to be spoiled, considering that there is a typo. Like, it's a puzzle, okay? Like, you open it up, it's a puzzle to get a thing. But one of the clues for the puzzle has a typo on it. So... yeah. So it's like, oh, look at, like, this thing in order to find like your next clue or whatever, but it actually meant to like look up this other thing. So it turns out it was wrong. Gosh, this one was so easy. For the record, I am going to beat this whole show on space just so we can all know that it is done. Melody Ball still needs to be shipped. It does not need to be shipped. It has a lot of good stuff to it. I'm going to keep it and ship it anyway. Come on. Oh wait, no, I have Paragon. I have Paragon. Don Paragon, at your service. Wait. I didn't take any gold juice. Whoops. Also, I totally failed on watering most of my field, but it might not matter. We good? Will that take like less than 10 minutes? And we got the portrait, and we got this, and we got cooking bread. Mixed juice. Okay, write in the diary that we did this. Done. Cook with a mixer. Mixed juice. Hey, unshipped. And go here.
What do I do?
Extra orders.
What do I do?
Festivals.
What do I do?
Shops. Nationalized bass, but nowhere close to being able to get that development. We could build more monster barns. Others. Advertise add ability slots, Woodview Farm, Loxy Farm, background music. Wake up. You can have Battle, Linfa, Illuminata, Jones, Nancy, or Pico wake you up. Cancel it. Take back hats, break off furniture. Nothing new.
What do I do?
I don't know if you're supposed to do more things and get a higher princess level first. But as it stands, this will be the end of this episode, and I'm going to go off and play some other games and stuff now. Hope you have fun. This has been me. Playing the part of me. I hope everything has been good. Oh, Silver 2, because this is a level 10 one. Level 10 Throne of the Empire. So, anyway. Hope you enjoyed, I guess.